Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video, guys. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code STARCO to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you enter the code STARCO, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK, and you will receive a free starter pack, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. So guys, today the patch note for the next update arrived, the anniversary update, second year anniversary, guys. So there's a good amount of change in this update. We have a lot of stuff coming this month, guys, with the anniversary events, obviously, but there is two huge things in the current update that we are definitely going to be talking about. First, the barrel nerf. This is going to be huge because some people are unhappy with it, some people are happy with it. So it's actually quite interesting, and I'm going to give my opinion on that. And the other thing is Stim Finally Farmable. That is actually a game changer. I'm not going to explain why in this video, but first, guys, let's jump in the patch note and let's take a quick look at them. So here we go. Greetings, Champion. This week, Dragon Champion is celebrating its second anniversary. The game actually was released on September 30, 2019. We have prepared a lot of festive activity and present for you. Mark your calendars. The celebration begins September 30, which is usually one day prior into the game in US time. By the way, guys, you know, at the the global arena reset time, we should actually, on the 29th, we should actually start getting the those new event. Probably I'm expecting that on the 29th at global reset we are going to be getting the shop, and then on the the 30 US time at global reset, we're gonna be getting a competitive event. That's my expectation. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I guess we're gonna see. Along with anniversary preparation, this update, we are introducing two new heroes to you and are also giving a little rework and new ability, a level to some of the old friends, which is going to be awesome. Here's what new in the update 1.5.12 that is coming this week. General Dragon Champion second anniversary celebration begins September 30. Special login bonuses and gift. That's going to be awesome. Free stuff. We're gonna dance. Yeah, guys, I dance like that in real life. Festive camping event. So a camping event, that's going to be interesting. Special anniversary tournament competition, festive shop with exclusive goodies. So that's going to be very interesting. Cannot wait to see all of that, to be honest, guys. Then new heroes. Lazy. I love the name. I freaking love the name. That's me in real life. Order the Rogue Dragon Slayer Epic, available from a Season of Lightning. I love a Season of Lightnings. Emily, Harder Human Mage Gladiator Leader and Legendary, new leader for the humans, which is gonna be pretty awesome because right now we only have two leader, Darian and Saulius. Saulius is a great leader, but Darian is kind of lacking a little bit, to be honest. A good defensive leader, but does not bring that much to the team. So I think that bringing a new human leader is definitely going to be a game changer. Another human mage is going to be awesome too. That's going to give us 3 human mage, if I'm not mistaken. So we are finally going to be able to build a full human team around Kurel. That is going to be amazing. You know, Frizzard, Emily, Kurel, and Emily can actually be the leader, and you drop a tank with that and healer, and that can actually make a very solid team. So that's going to be very interesting to see what we're going to be able to do with this. Next, balance changes. Barrel, Nelly, Kagi, Kingly, and Rin. The unseen 7-8 ability level for Kinley and Rin. That's going to be awesome. Finally, Rin might actually become more useful and Kinley obviously is gonna get more useful. Tool hero stones were moved from Star Shop to Guild Shop, so that does not change much, to be honest. But Stim hero stones are now available from Star Shop. That is gonna be freaking huge. Why is that huge, guys? It's not just getting characters that farmable. Obviously, getting Stim Farmable is going to be awesome for people who don't have him to 7 stars, but also the fact that with Stim being a free-to-play legendary character now, because you can farm him as a free-to-play, that leads directly to the fact that Wizard legendary event is going to be more free-to-play friendly, so it's going to be easier for people to recruit Wizard, which technically means that Baldur legendary event is going to be more free-to-play friendly because it's much easier when you have Wizard. So Stim being farmable now makes Wizard legendary event easier, which follow up by making Baldur legendary event easier. So basically, this is a small little free-to-play change that affects so much more than just being able to recruit Stim. It's gonna make Stim farmable, then Wizard free-to-play friendly, and then Baldur free-to-play friendly. I think this is a huge quality of life change by putting Stim into the Star Shop. I think, at least in my personal opinion, it is like that. I already have Stim 7 stars personally. I went all in when he was when we could pull his chest and then in the spending event, so I don't really need him. But for people who could not get the Wizard legendary event done because they did not have Stim, that is going to be a game changer for them. And then after that, they were stuck with the Baldur legendary event because they did not have Wizard, because they did not have Stim. So anyway, you guys can see the pattern. I'm not just going to keep repeating itself. I think this is an amazing change. And then we have a new guild quest: join an active guild. If you haven't yet, the quest appear once every 7 days. If you're happy with your guild, the quest is not mandatory, but if you're thinking about switching, this might be the perfect time. This is actually a great quality of life improvement for new players, because new players like get dropped into a random guild when they hit level 20, and a lot of them are like, just like, don't care, just gonna stay there. I don't even know what's the point of having a good guild or anything. So that's actually gonna take, you know, new players like that and tell them, hey, try to find a good community so you can actually progress better into the game, and that will pretty much make the gaming experience better for you. So this is an amazing change, to be honest. You can now purchase more artifact storage slot and store up to 500 artifact, which is great for people who pay for it. Personally, I paid up to 150, and I can keep the balance with that. But you know, whales that are always struggling with artifact storage, it's going to be awesome for them. And then other small fixes and improvements. So the first one, we're going to be talking about that one, guys. Balance changes. Bar and rail, full metal barrel, passive ability, previously gained ace when sent into an art on the battlefield, now get armor and gain armor increase. So definitely this is a nerf, guys. Now, you know, let's talk about nerf and buff in mobile and in video games. Those are always gonna happen. It's important to balance meta, you know, bring new metas and all that stuff. Nobody likes to have the same meta for 2, 3, 4, 5 years in the game. So nerf are gonna be part of the gaming experience. Yes, it's gonna anger some people, but this just the same in every single video games. There's not a single video games that does not do nerf, guys, unless they don't have characters. But yes, nerf is always going to be part of video games, and in games like hero collectors, like Dragon Champion, they are going to be very important, because you know, if they just keep making characters better and stronger and stronger and stronger to counter those characters that are too strong, that just bring a really huge unbalance in the game, because those characters that get stronger, yes, they are better than the metas, the whole metas, but then the characters that will that were not as good as the current meta, the whole meta, well, they don't actually get better either. So it's a bad balancing if you just keep improving the power level of some characters to make them better than those meta. So nerf is going to be very important to bring to the game because of that. And honestly, this nerf does not make Centurion useless. Like the Kara nerf did not make Kara useless, just made her less plug and play, but she was still very good in a demon team, for example. And I think the barrel, let's just call it like that, nerf is gonna affect him, yes, a little bit in performances, but that's not gonna make him weaker. That's just gonna take him away maybe a little bit from being, you know, the to-go meta for PvP. I think that's gonna be a good change for PvP personally. Now, this is how I feel personally. That doesn't mean that is how you guys have to feel. Now, let's keep that right. I'm not always right, guys. I just share my thought with you guys. I don't tell you how to feel. I don't tell you that you should be happy about that. Personally, I'm happy because I'm sick of Baron Rail. And I know a lot of people are sick of that. And I hear people coming back to the game because Baron Rail was nerfed. So this is definitely a change that is making a part of the community happy. And a change that is obviously going to make a part of the community mad because they invested so much in Baron Rail and they did not want him to not be their PvP meta anymore. But it's like when Talon was a PvP meta, eventually she got nerfed so we can actually have new PvP metas, and that's just gonna happen. Like right now, Nelly is the PvP meta, but nothing says that when Emily comes out that she's not gonna be the new lead PvP meta, and humans are not gonna be the PvP meta. You know, we don't know anything about that. That's the future. That's always what's awesome with video games, is that you never know what's going to be coming in the next 3 to 6 months. You know, meta today does not mean it's going to be meta forever, and I think that keeps things interesting in my personal opinion. Next, guys, we have the Nelly double destruction second ability change from cooldown from 2-3 to 3-3. That means the ability is going to be available at the start of the fight, which means she's getting buffed a little bit. I don't know why, but apparently she's getting buffed, guys. What is actually her second ability? I actually have no idea. Let's take a look. So let's go in here. Where is she? Dwarf. Wow, I cannot find anything, guys. Sorry, guys. So if we'll take a look at her second ability, attack the enemy 2 times. That's ability 7. Yes. Okay, so each time deal 240% magic damage, absorb 20% charge for every 5% charge absorb and restore. Okay, so this is a shield buff. I think that's gonna be great. I think that's going to be great. That's available on the first turn. It's going to give a little bit more survivability to the Nelly team, but not fully sure that is a change we needed. That might actually be the downside of this update, man. Maybe the only part I don't like about this update, to be honest. Next, Kegi. Wind speed, third ability, change cooldown from 3-4 to 2-4. Now restore 25% turn meter to himself and 4 lives, previously 20%. So basically this change, even if it looks like it's a nerf, it's actually a huge buff for AI play. Because before that, Kegi, when the Boreas buff was up, will ignore the Boreas buff and do the third skill, no matter what, and will not throw his AoE when it was needed. So now by this change, they guarantee that at the start of the fight, when Boreas do his third skill, and Kegi gets his second turn, he's going to do his massive AoE damage instead of doing turn meter increase, which is going to be a total game changer. That just made Kegi so much stronger on AI play. Like literally so much freaking stronger. I love this change. And also the 25% turn meter increase is better than 20%. That is for sure. So I think that is going to be a much that is actually a much needed change in my personal opinion. Now if we move to Rin actually, and Kegi and Kinley actually got a full revamp, guys. So Rin, the basic ability kunai, always throw 3 kunai even if there's are 2 or 1 target left. Also, kunai now deal more damage, 150% each at the ability level 7. Fan of Blade, the second ability, cooldown 3-4, deal 280% of physical damage to all enemies. If this ability land at least 3 critical hit, restore 60% of rend DNC turn meter. Ooh, that's gonna be awesome. Previously, if the ability kill an enemy, cooldown reset, instantly recover 50% turn meter. So this ability got a huge freaking improvement. Build Rin with high critical chance, and man, she's gonna be awesome. Third skill, Reflex Strike, cooldown 4-4. Gain counterattack damage increase, critical chance increase, and self-control for 2 turns, and restore 60% of Rin the Unseen turn meter. So 60% turn meter there, 50% on the second skill. That is amazing. And then the passive ability, Shadow Horse Technique, with 20% chance for every living pinned ally at the end of the turn. Rin of the Unseen applies invisibility to herself and lazy for 1 turn. Invisible Rin of the Unseen gain 50% physical damage increase for every opponent kill. Rin of the Unseen reduce Fan Blade cooldown by 1 turn. Wow, this is how you take shitty characters and make it good, guys. She is going to be so much better. She's going to be having a great synergy with both with lazy, which is going to be awesome. Cannot wait to see Lazy Kit, guys, as soon as we're allowed to showcase her when the season, she's the battle pass. Yeah, when the battle pass comes out, we are definitely going to be talking about her. Actually, her kit should be revealed when the updates drop live tomorrow, so technically we could be making a character spotlight on her tomorrow. Probably what we're gonna be doing. Next, guys, Kin Lee. So change here. Basic ability, Blades of Fury, deal 200% physical damage to an enemy. If Kinley has more health than the target, the attack is guaranteed to land a critical hit. Previously, dealt extra damage. So critical hit guarantee if Kinley have more HP than the target. That is awesome. 5 on 1 turn ability, 3/3 cooldown. Now additionally gain counter attack if the last ally standing, if he's the last ally standing, and self-control for 2 turns. So if everybody dies around Kinley, it only gets counter attack and self-control for 2 turns, which is actually pretty awesome. It's a great great thing to give Kinley a chance to finish the fight if there's not too much left on the battlefield, which is great. And then his passive ability, Spiritual Recovery, at the start of his turn, Kinley restore 25% HP when the last ally dies. Wow, my English is terrible today. Gain 75% turn meter, and when an ally panda dies, remove all debuff and reset 5 on 1 cooldown. This is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Removing all debuff. So if at the start of the fight, people don't, you guys 0 lead, for example, people don't target Kinley at the start of the fight. They try to kill the best, the best DPS in the team. Well, if they actually achieve it fast, that means Kinley lose all the 0 debuff and can actually taunt right away, and boom, Ember Lake can destroy shit, pretty much. At least that's the way I see it. So that is going to be an amazing shit, because he's also going to be getting 75% turn meter when the ally die. I think that is pretty goddamn awesome. Anyway, I love those 2 kids that have been reworked, Rin the Unseen, Kinley. I love Kagi change. I hate the Nelly change. I love barrel changes. I actually have him at gear 13, guys, and I love it. I'm sick of barrel, to be honest. I love Stim in the new hero shop. I love new characters coming out. I love having a new leadership for heroes. I think that this update brings very, very good changes. One bad change, in my opinion. Everything is pretty awesome. We're going to be getting GIF, competitive, and all that. I think that is going to be awesome for this update, guys. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this update? Are you feeling as good as me about this update, or you think this update stinks, or this update does not bring enough to the game? Let me know in the comment section, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Dragon the Champion, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.